Well, good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your weather update here on your April the 29th, 2026. Things dried out a bit here for later this afternoon. We thought we'd get a little more shower activity out there. I think we will, but it's going to be coming in a little bit later, kind of going in for tonight. The short-range models have been a little bit all over the place. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain that here in just a second. We're still looking at a bit of a 50-50 weekend ahead where it looks like Saturday's going to be a bit on the damp side. Sunday's probably looking a little bit better, and then we'll take a sneak peek ahead to see how the weather's looking for next week as well. Now, before we get going on this full report, if you're new here to our YouTube channel and you live anywhere across North Georgia, let me introduce myself as your personal weatherman, and I'm on a mission to build a professional 24-hour weather channel, and it's all about getting those subscribers up. So if you can help us out, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. More importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future updates, especially whenever we do any kind of live severe weather coverage. All right, let's go ahead and get into this update. Brasstown Bald has got stuck back into the clouds again, so we've got some cloudy skies kind of holding on across North Georgia, but there are some areas getting some sunshine. Seeing a little bit of filtered sunshine down near Helen. They're at 73 degrees here for this afternoon. And Lake Lanier, the further south you go, the more sunshine we're getting. So looking pretty nice there down at Lake Lanier. And temperatures are definitely a bit on the warm side. They won't be quite as warm for tomorrow. We're going to back those temperatures off a little bit. But again, a little bit unsettled here on our forecast. Now, as we look at our current radar, we're pretty dry here for the moment. It looks like a couple of maybe little stray showers up here trying to form up there. But again, most of us here on the dry side here as we wrap up your Wednesday. Look where all the action is going on. Back here, we're here toward Mississippi and Louisiana. Seeing all these showers and thunderstorms. These will be sneaking into Alabama here for tonight. But this should stay off toward our south. But there is some indication some showers will move in on the northern portion of that as we go into the overnight. I'm going to show you the model data here in just a second. Now, radar, again, showing us not looking bad. You can see where the line of showers and thunderstorms and the severe weather that's kind of lining up in that area. We do have some severe thunderstorm watches in that area as well. But temperatures here are pretty warm. Check out that. We're at 39 degrees already up there at Dobbins right now. And we've had some 80s here in the metro Atlanta area as well for today. And it looks like we're going to see temperatures cool off. You see that blue cold front? That's coming at us here. And going in for tomorrow will not be quite as warm as what we're seeing out there for today. Again, you can see where that severe weather is kind of lining up, and that's lining up pretty well where that level 2 severe weather risk is. North Georgia, we're quiet. Just the general thunderstorm risk here, and that'll probably continue in for tonight and into tomorrow morning. Maybe you hear a rumble of thunder, but I think just some scattered showers here for tonight. Now, let's go look at the forecast models. This is the 3K DAM model here, North American model here, as we're going to be taking it here for tonight. So watch that little timestamp there as we go into this afternoon. You see it's spotting some showers here. By later this afternoon, you see some spotty showers across North Georgia. And as warm as it is, it won't shock me to see a few of those here as we wrap up our Wednesday. But look what's coming at us here for tonight. Again, look at 3 o'clock in the morning. We got scattered showers around. So we do have a few spotty showers in the forecast. I think this might be a touch overdone for tonight, but you could see some showers for tonight. Nothing too widespread. We do clear on out of here for tomorrow. Looks like we're a decent day. I'm going to keep a slight chance of a shower in there for the morning hours, especially about 30%. But what we're going to see tomorrow is probably more sunshine here to the north and probably more cloud cover to the south. So it's kind of in between. We'll use Atlanta as the focal point on that. And then this comes on through, and then we'll see what goes on into Friday. Friday, we'll get some showers in here, back in here again on your Friday. Just a slight chance there. We'll get a bit of a break in the afternoon. You notice here on Friday morning, we're looking pretty decent. So, Thursday night might see a few showers in there as well. So you can kind of see this is an unsettled forecast here as we go through the forecast period. Then we got a lot of this rain coming back at us here going into Friday night and into Saturday. And Saturday right now, the rain chances have spiked on the latest model runs here. So I've upped the rain chance here on Saturday up to about 80% right now. And it looks like on Sunday we do clear on out. So again, kind of an uncertain forecast where I think the rain chances might fluctuate just a little bit by the time we get to Saturday, but Sunday's looking pretty decent as well as early next week. Now, rainfall totals, assuming we get what the models are showing here, maybe get another half inch in here, but you see what a lot of the heavier rain is back down here to the south. So we'll see. Anything that pops tonight is going to be pretty isolated. I don't think it'll be too widespread. And forecast-wise, the lows tonight with that front coming on through, we'll see lows cooler come tomorrow morning. We'll see most areas down in the 50s, where this morning we were in the 60s. We'll be in the 50s there going into your Thursday morning. Daytime highs here going into your Thursday. Will be a noticeably cooler day in the 70s here for a lot of locations, even showing on a 64 up there and up there in the Blairsville area. I think it's a little cool, but definitely a little cooler what we're seeing out there for today, where a lot of areas are getting in the upper 70s and lower 80s here on your Wednesday afternoon. All right, let's go look at your forecast maps. Again, watch that little timestamp. That's that yellow bar there up on top there as we go ahead and step you through here as we go into your Thursday morning. So you're keeping an eye on that little area up there, so kind of get you an idea where I'm looking at. So we're going to see things dry out here once that front goes through for tomorrow. So looking pretty decent for tomorrow morning. And again, we'll keep a 30% chance of some showers in for the morning. I think the afternoon we dry out. We're looking pretty good there. Friday, again, we're going to see that slight chance of rain come back at us. It spiked Friday night and into Saturday. So depending on the timing on this, I think this map's probably going to change here a little bit. Just looking at the latest guidance coming in, Saturday's looking kind of wet. I don't think it's an all-day event. Maybe by noon we're kind of clearing on out, and hopefully we'll look better. Sunday's looking pretty decent. Now, Sunday's not bad, but still some question marks on the Saturday forecast. Monday's looking quiet. Tuesday, not bad, and then Wednesday, maybe we bring a slight chance of a shower back in the forecast on Wednesday. But one thing's for certain for this weekend, it'll be noticeably cooler. You're going to definitely notice that. So here's our forecast for tomorrow. Mostly sunny in the afternoon, 30% showers, maybe rumble of thunder, especially here in the south, again, with that little lingering effects of what's coming at us here from the west. 75, 57. Looking at your overnight lows here, mostly in the 50s, a few upper 40s up there in the North Georgia mountains, otherwise pretty decent. And daytime highs tomorrow, mostly in the 70s, although, again, a few upper 60s there in Blue Ridge, Blairsville, and Hiawassee, like we just saw there on the NAM model, was kicking out at 64, which is a little bit cool. But I think some 60s possible up in the mountains. Region looking like this. Again, drier and cooler up to the north. Check out Nashville at 69 and Memphis at 69, Asheville at 66. But warmer down to the south, better chances of rain the further south, especially between Jackson and Columbus and down toward Mobile. Now, next 7 days, here we go, as we're going to see, again, that slight chance of rain for tomorrow morning, again on Friday, and then coming up Friday night into Saturday. So Saturday right now, got the 80% chance of rain on there right now, 65, 51. But the second half of the weekend, Sunday's looking good. So if you want to plan anything for the weekend, let's plan it for Sunday. Sunday's a better day for sure. And then we're going to warm up into the upper 70s, but that's brief, folks, because it looks like we got another cool shot coming down here where we're getting back up Tuesday, Wednesday's actually getting close to normal for this time of year, and then we're going to cool it right back down, back behind that as we go into the following weekend. And hey, with all this rain out there, a good opportunity for you to kind of track along with us. Go ahead and download this free weather app. Yep, that's the word. It's free. You can get it on the Apple Store and at Google Play. There's the QR codes right there. You can scan those and download those. It'll give you the latest radar information, alert you when rain's coming by nearby your area, lightning alerts, as well as obviously severe thunderstorm warnings and those things like that you'll get. And we're also going to be building out this app. We're going to add additional products to it as our website comes online. We'll have our forecasts and things like that, travel forecasts, 7-day, things like that we'll put on there as well. So it's a great tool to have. Go ahead and download that, and appreciate you guys being part of our weather family. Again, our goal here is to build a 24-hour professional weather channel, which means getting the, pretty expensive equipment to make this happen. So again, we need to build our numbers. So again, hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future content, because if you don't, YouTube will never let you know that we've updated a forecast. And you might want to be alerted, especially if we have any kind of severe weather and we're doing any kind of live severe weather coverage. All right, that's it for today. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.